Yo, what's going on, YouTube family? 2K Mechanic back with another video for you guys. In today's video, I've been kind of putting this off, but I wanted to kind of show you guys how to dribble. You know what I mean? How to dribble in 2K22 next gen. I'm gonna tell you guys how I like to dribble in my style and what I like to do. And as you can see, I should have the controller on the screen so you guys can follow along. This is what I've been wanting to do to kind of, so I don't have to do too much as far as put a lot of graphics on the screen and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure I could put the controller on the screen for you guys so you guys can follow along with my movements. Pause the video if you have a question or you want to see something in real time a little bit. But yeah, first things first, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, all of the returning subscribers. I really appreciate what you do for the channel. And if you're new, consider giving our channel a subscribe. I tend to post weekly on this channel since we're in the last couple of seasons of 2K22 next gen, and we're getting ready for 23 on next gen. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. So I am on my 6-7 build. I figured I could show you guys on a 6-7 build. I think the 6-7 build is probably one of the most popular builds, and if you guys want, I can show you what I like to do on my smaller builds, like a 5'10" to like a 6'4" or a 6'3" style build. Really like a 6'3", since you can get a Hall of Fame quick first step. But I figure if I can do it on the taller build, you guys can really see what I'm doing. But if you guys want me to do what I do on a smaller build, just let me know and I'll do a video for that one as well. So this is for your 6'5" and up builds, what y'all need to do. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys a quick snippet of the attributes real quick. So on my 6'7", I have 87 ball handle and the speed with balls at 83. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the badges again. All right, so playmaking badges I have are, I got quick chain gold, quick first step on gold, stop and go gold, tight handles gold, handles for days gold, unpluckable gold. I don't run ankle breaker or space creator on this build, but I am making a 1v1 build, y'all, that I will be able to utilize those, and I'll let you guys know in a few days. I still got to make it, and I don't know what account I'm gonna make it on. I would prefer to make it on here, but I already got 9 builds, you know what I mean? So might have to make it on my secondary account, but I'll let you guys know. All right, so these are the badges I use as far as playmaking goes. All right, so let's look at the animations. All right, so from an animation perspective, I use dribble style quick, and if you don't want to use quick, you could use Paul George, C Gray, fundamental, but I either use quick or Paul George. Right now I'm using quick because I like to quick stop with this build. All right, signature size up is D Wade, signature combo is Isaiah Thomas. Size up package, I'm gonna switch the size up package. Right, so I was messing around with that Trae Young. I want to see something real quick, but I'm using Curry as of this season since the Curry drop. Moving crossover is Curry, behind the back is Trae Young. I'll show you why I like to use this Trae Young in the video, right, coming up the court. But Trae Young behind the back, just because it creates so much space, especially you playing rec, or even if you're playing 3v3. Basic spin, moving spin. I like to use moving hesitation pro, and Jimmy Butler in triple threat style is a pro. And I'll show you guys why I like to use pro moving hesitation in the video, right? All right, so we got a lot to get into. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into. All right, y'all, so pro-ams where I like to practice my dribble moves to get it down. So real quick before we get into the moves, I'd like to practice. I got a video coming out on how to be a better shooter, but overall, I like to do dribble, get my shots and my dribbles up 15 minutes before I get started. And when we get off the game, I do another 15 minutes just to kind of stay consistent, because I'm not that great of a dribbler, y'all. I just started dribbling a few years ago. So yeah, if you want, you're gonna have to practice, y'all, because dribbling in 2K is all about rhythm and time. And first you got to get the movements down, and then you got to get into the rhythm to be able to execute the moves. You know what I mean? So you got to practice, y'all. A lot of people can't dribble in the game, and in my opinion is because they don't really practice it and they don't want to learn. right? So there are plenty of other videos outside of mine that you want to learn from, people you want to learn from, more experienced dribblers, crazy dribblers, but I'm gonna show you guys what I like to do. All right, so what I call my style is the tree of handles. And basically what I mean by the tree of handles, like each of the moves can branch off into something else. You don't have to do everything in the correct sequence, but you can do, put all the basics together to create the effect that you want to do. So I call it the tree of handles. All right, so the first move that you want to do, the first move you want to learn is a momentum. A momentum is you got to hold right trigger and flick on your right stick, diagonal up right or diagonal up left, and then you need to follow right after that with the left stick, diagonal right or diagonal left. So we're gonna go to a momentum to the left side. You see right here, then we're gonna go momentum to the right here. Now, if you want to chain it together, like right here, you need to shorten the momentum. See, if you let the momentum go all the way out right here, you're gonna have to wait for it to finish. So when you do a double momentum or triple, you want to come here, and you want to make sure when the ball reaches about where the left thigh is, then you go to the other side. And I like to rotate the left stick when I do it. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on, let me see. Like that. That's how I like to do it. You know, talking and doing this is weird. So that's double momentum. You can triple momentum if you want to. Just like that, triple momentum. Just follow the inputs on the screen. And that's pretty much how I gotta do it. So momentum is kind of huge. Momentums can stun people. So, you know, I could do some other stuff off the momentum, but I'll show you guys a little bit later. But yeah, so that's how you do the momentum. All right. So if you want to do left, right, that's why I showed you guys the Sigs. The Sigs help you do the left, right, especially as a 6'7". Most people use either Steve Francis or Derrick Rose as their signature size up to go left, right. All right, so left, right, very simple, but you got to get your timing down. So you're going right stick up, diagonal up to the left or the right, and then follow that with the left stick. And this is without turbo, because with turbo you'll do a momentum. Without turbo you do a side to side. You put turbo with it after you hit it, right? That's what it's gonna look like. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna hit turbo right after you do it. Boom. It's all rhythm and timing based, y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's all rhythm and timing based. This is how people left, right. Now see, I don't have a high speed with ball, and I don't have Hall of Fame quick first step. But as you get your takeover, that's why I run takeovers to help me with increasing my ball handle and speed with ball. You're gonna go super fast. You're gonna go dumb fast, y'all. Especially if you got slash and takeover, you're gonna start going dumb fast side to side, right? So this is something you need to practice. If you're not used to doing that, you need to practice. You see, I let off the turbo when I stop. You know, wait for the animation to stop. Boom, come back, boom. This is how you go side to side, y'all. All right. So practice that. That's why I practice my moves every day, because like I say, sometimes I may play a game and I'm not the main ball handler. So if I'm not doing it every day, you know, I'll get a little, you know, my skills will get a little rusty. So I practice every day. And also a quick tip, once you get all these moves down, what I like to do and what I suggest you do is you go into Blacktop, load your My Player, and play against a computer, right? And practice your moves, right? Practice 1-2 dribble sequences, you know, practice your left, right against the computer, you know, until you got it down. Because what you want to do is you want to get it to a point where you can do these moves off of command and you're not really even thinking about it. You're just looking at your opponent and breaking them down. All right. You're just looking at your opponent and breaking them down. That's what you want to get to. That's why I practice every day, right? That's what you want to do. Now, this is a move. This is a quick stun move, right? This is a left, right without doing this, right? So you do the left, right, bang. And when the ball goes into the opposite hand, you switch it, you know, you hit the left stick and the turbo. So I'm gonna come right stick up and then opposite to with the left stick to you know, and this stuns people as well. So you might hit them with a momentum and then you might bring it back over and cross them. That's a cross. That's, you know, a right stick cross, right stick, left stick cross, and that stuns. You You know, I might come here, boom, boom. See, if you just hit him with the left, right, like I hit him left, right, hold on. I come with a left, right. Hold on, I messed it up, y'all, hold on. Come left, right. I messed that up, hold on. Come left, right. Then they think I'm gonna hit them with the left, right again, then you cross them up. That's the right stick, left stick cross. And that stuns. All right, you can do that. That's why I like to use D-Wade. You can do that with D-Wade. You can also do it with, I guess, D-Wade and Paul George, but this quick allows you to do that. So the dribble styles and the signature sides up are key in how your left stick dribble animations look. All right, so once again, right stick up, diagonal up or diagonal left, and then opposite, diagonal left or right with the left stick. And at the same time, you want to hit your turbo with it. Boom, boom, right? We come here, boom, boom. And it stuns, and it just kind of lets you do something a little different other than a simple left and right, all right? All right, so next thing is snatch backs, right? So this is a snatch back. As you can see, you can do it one way. One way is no turbo, up on your left stick, and down on the left, up on your right stick, down on the left stick. But you got to get a nice rhythm with it. This is rhythm based. It's a rhythm base. What this move does is it allows you to get out of jams. Say if I come over here, boom, and I can change direction. Like I'm good, you know, I like to use this when I'm in the corner. Boom, I come out, and then, you know, it's hard for them. Like when you bring, it's hard for them to change direction. You come here, and then you can stop and pop. You can fade off of that. And like I said in the next video, I'm gonna show you guys about quick stop and how to quick stop off of some of these moves. All right, but this one I'm just showing you the basics, right? So snatch back. The other way you could do a snatch back, because you gotta have the right timing to do it, like here, up on the right stick and down on the left stick. The other way you can do a snatch back is if you cross with turbo and press down and diagonal down, right? So sometimes you want to start your combo, and then you could also mix in. So like I like to do this move if I'm doing a combo, like boom. You know, I might, you know, you might hit this, right? So you don't want to do that. Like if I do a cross right here, then I'm gonna do it up and down, right? Another thing is like if I'm moving, I'll probably do it on the if I'm on turbo already, then I'll snatch back with the turbo button. So to do that, like I said, you're gonna cross over holding RT, and then right after that, you're gonna press diagonal down. I don't know if is it down or is down. Yeah, you're gonna press down, right? So you're gonna cross over, and right after press down. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. Two ways to do the snatch back: up and down, just regular up and down without turbo, or you cross and press down, cross down. But you got to do it. It's all timing based, y'all. See, a lot of people think people just be dribbling, just be spamming. You can't do that. You got to do it in rhythm. And you only get the rhythm. You see what I'm saying? I just hit him with momentum, come back. I just hit him with 3 moves right there, right? 3 moves. Snatch back, cross. Then I hit him with a momentum. You see what I'm saying? So it's different ways you can combo this stuff together. And I'll show a video. Part 3 will be me putting everything together. All right? All right, so we did the snatchbacks. So I showed you how to do the snatchbacks. Next, we're gonna do the hesitations, right? So this is your turbo and right stick moves. So with Curry, right stick diagonal up gives you this little, you know, little crossover, little misdirection crossover a little bit. So like I said, you gotta practice your moves. Right, so this is holding RT, direct up left, up right. This is the move you get when you do this sides up escape with Curry. Now you can also do side between the legs, and then you do a back Curry slide. Curry slide is just RT, down left, down right, down left, down right, down left, down left. Now, if you want to chain that together, which the curry slide takes a lot of stamina, y'all. But if you want to chain the curry slides together, what you do is you wait for the ball to relax, to come down for him to dribble twice. Hold on, let me see. 1, dribble, back, dribble, back, dribble. When the ball hits the ground the second time, that's when you can do it again. But I don't advise you do it. The curry slide does stun, y'all. So if you run tight handles with that, it will stun your opponent, right? So keep that in mind. And you can combo the cross and the curry slide together. You can combine it together, but that's basically how you do the curry slide, right? Remember, this is top left, this is side between the legs, and then when you diagonal down, you'll do that, right? So the other thing is to little hops, Hesi hop, right? You just click right, whatever the ball hand is, you go in that direction. So if I come here, you just hop, or no, hop. See what I'm saying? All right. The other thing is, let me see what I want to show y'all. Oh, misdirection. So misdirection is I have the ball in my right hand, so I go opposite ball hand. You can do the misdirection in the same three directions that you just did the hesitation. If I go up left, and then immediately after I do up left, I go, offhand right here. You could do opposite direction left or down left. Right, so I come here across, boom, boom, boom. Right, so if you go right on the stick and then the opposite direction, and do that. No, hold on. I don't do misdirections often unless I'm on my little guard, because I like the Trae Young misdirection. So each size up has its own misdirection. All right, so you just cross over and do the opposite direction. But you got to do it fast, right? All right, so, but yeah, then you can do behind the back misdirection. I messed that one up. I messed this one up. Let's see, I'm not good. If I have trouble doing any moves, it's the misdirections. So you do that, and then you put the curry slide with it. I'm running out of stamina. But yeah, you can do like the little misdirection behind the back. Hold on. No. You do the misdirection behind the back. Perfect. You can shoot off of that. But anyway, that's how you do the misdirections, y'all. Y'all can just follow, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but y'all can follow the inputs on the screen. All right. Anyway, that is the misdirections, right? All right, so the other thing I want to show y'all is Hopsteps. So I guess I should have showed you guys, let me see. Controller settings real quick. So your pro stick, I use my pro stick function on default. You can do dribble moves. Some people do dribble moves only. Some people do shots only, right? So shots meaning, if you pull on your right stick, you can shoot the ball, right? I use default, which means I do dribble move and shots off the right stick. And the reason I'm telling you this, because I'm finna tell you about Hopsteps, right? Some people use the button to do Hopsteps, but if you want to combo and stuff out of Hopsteps, you want to use the stick a little bit. All right, so what I have is default, and then also pro stick orientation is absolute, and on defense or off ball is on absolute. Everything's on absolute. All right, I want to say that real quick. All right, so we're doing Hopsteps. All right, so you do Hopsteps right here. If I do a hop step right here, you pull down and see what you can do off the Hopstep. Say, for instance, I did a momentum hop step. I can do a momentum hop step, and then I can speed boost out of that. So pretty much all the moves that you do, you're trying to get a speed boost. This is a lot different than the previous like 2K20, 2K19 and before. Like to do a momentum, you have to have your ball handle had to be like an 87 or 86. But the way 2K did this in 2K21 and 2K22 is certain moves give you speed boosts, right? You can speed boost off of left stick moving. You can speed boost off of a Hesi. You see what I'm saying? So you can speed boost off of, off of behind the back simple move. You can speed boost off a lot of different moves, y'all. So that's what you're trying to do as a when you're dribbling, right? To trying to create speed and stuff like that. And the other key thing is the dribble, you never want to stop moving, right? So if somebody jamming you up, that's what you use the hop step for. Like somebody crowding you, you hop step, and then that little hop step right there, you speed boost off of, this is a defensive tip for you guys, right? When somebody do a hop step, they can only speed boost off of whatever hand the ball is in. So if somebody do a little hop step, they can speed boost to the right only. They can't speed boost to the left. See, watch if I try to speed boost on the offhand, or you can a little bit. But most people don't do that. You speed boost off the ball hand, but see then I could cross, boom. Or I could just speed boost off of that. So that's why I like the dribble styles that I have, right? So I can either go left or right. Boom, you can't do nothing with that. And then I come back this way. But see, it's all timing based, y'all. You see, if I tried to go, I have to do that. You have to be on your diagonal left after the speed boost. Boom, and be on your turbo if you want to get that little speed boost. See what I'm saying? So it's all rhythm and timing based. All right, so anyway, that is hop steps. And the other thing is that's just that's diagonal down, right? So ball hand, if you're not dribbling, but if you moving, right? So I guess I didn't show you guys my but you can go back and check the video. I use Kyrie Irving on the hop step, right? The reason I use Kyrie because he creates so much space. You can do that. Then I come back the other side. You see what I'm saying? I come over here, Kyrie, and I come back, and I can fade. You see what I'm saying? That's why I like to use Kyrie. Kyrie creates a lot of space. I'm coming over here, and I'll come back and speed boost. You can come back here, speed boost again. Hold on. Green. You see what I'm saying? That's with that Kyrie. Now, a lot of people like to use Curry. You can use it with that Curry too. Come here, press down. Hop step. Hop step. And then you just speed boost to the off ball hand, right? So that's why you want to use hop steps. Hop steps help you create space when they kind of jam you up a little bit. All right, y'all. All right. I forgot to show y'all there's a little post editing. I forgot to show you guys the moving moves. I was supposed to show y'all. All right, so why I like Steph Curry is, right? Steph Curry, boom, it gives it that little misdirection. It kind of puts you at an angle. You see what I'm saying? You can come up the court and then look at the behind the back. This is the Trae Young behind the back. So I hit you with the, hold on, I gotta be moving. I'm tripping. I'm coming up the court. Hit you with the Curry, then I hit you with that explosive behind the back with the Trae Young. Curry, and then I fade off of that bucket. You get at least like two free buckets doing it up the court. And then I'm a slasher. This has a 92 driving dunk, right? So I come up the court, boom, hit it with the Curry. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Right? And then also you could be coming up the court. You could also be coming up the court and then hit it and go in for the dunk. Like I say, I'm a slide. This is 92 driving dunk. So a lot of times I come up the court, I'll be back here, then I boom, hit them. Easy dunk. right? Because a lot of times, especially playing rec, the little guard gonna be, you know, somewhere like this, getting ready to get screened, right? So if he right there, I come up on the right side and hit him with this, boom, he sucked in the screen, and I hit him with the fade, boom. You see what I'm saying? Quick three. So now he like, oh, dude can fade, huh? Dude can fade, huh? So I gotta play up a little bit. And then also, you know, just kind of so you can attack, right? So I come up, momentum or something. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. I like that. I like this misdirection curry, and I could fade off of that too. A lot of stuff you can do with that. But yeah, I just want to show you guys why I do the, you know, a lot of people use, I guess it's Scottie Pippen. I like Scottie Pippen, and I use it for the most part. But if I'm on a big, if I'm on a taller build, I like to create space because I can fade off of that. I can drive in the lane and contact dunk them. Cause I got that 92 driving dunk. That's why I put the Curry and that Trae Young behind the back. All right, I'm back again, y'all. Sorry. I forgot to show you guys Spinbacks. So Spinbacks are basically like, you might do a half spin. I'm coming here, half spin. I don't really like the half spins on this game because it's a lot slower than it used to be. But you know, you can get somebody with it. And why you would do a half spin is because the little Spinbacks, right? So I come here, you can do a little half spin. All right, so this is a little spin back, right? So when you do have to do, when I'm coming here, you spin back, right? So it's like a half little spin. And then also if you're moving in that, and if you're moving in that direction, you can do a spin and it'll make you come back like that. But you gotta be kind of like, your left stick needs to be like, kind of like between, kind of like a 10 and 2 when you're driving, and you'll get the little spin back, right? So you need to be a 10 and 2 when you're driving. You don't want that spin though. You want this one. But to do it, you got to kind of go here, let go, and then hold down on the left stick. I hope that makes sense, y'all. See what I'm saying? A little spin. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do the half spin. When you get a move, you just half spin back and then do whatever you want to do. That's basically how you do the half spin. So it's just half circle. So when they do that, when you do that little move right there, see, little half spin back. All right, so I hope you guys can follow the hope you guys can follow that on the screen. Follow the controller. It's hard to explain that move a little bit because I just, I've been, or whatever. All right. So, how do you use the moves? Like for instance, like, people ask about crabbing and stuff like that. So crabbing is if somebody's guarding you tight, like for instance, if they are, on your left hip, right? So you do that little move right there, you're crabbing, right? And the way you shoot off the crab is you don't want the animation to finish all the way. So you want the animation to go halfway. I messed that one up. That's the first time I seen that, yeah. Hold on. You do that and you shoot off of it. You don't let the animation finish, like right before halfway, crab, and then you shoot, right? Crab and then you shoot. So that's how people crab, they might bring you back down here, crab and shoot. Most people, I like the Trae Young crab, but the Curry crab that Curry crab like puts them all the way behind you. Like they can't get in front of you once you hit them with that Curry crab. And then you just shoot off of that. All right. So you got to practice all those moves. You got to practice that too. You know what I mean? So if I'm coming this way, you got to stop. Like for instance, if you come in here, I did that between the legs. But anyway, you know, you gotta make sure if you're moving, you gotta make sure you stop, then you crab, then you shoot. All right, and that's pretty much how you crab people, y'all. It's an angle thing. It's an angle thing. And then you gotta use the right stick and do that. And you crab them. All right, so that's crabbing. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys why I like to use the movement hesitations I do. All right, so I'm coming here, pro, stop, pop. Right? So everybody's aware of, you know, you're coming down here, you stop and you keep going. Now to do the little stop and keep going, you gotta come here on turbo, flick down on the stick, and then let go of turbo, then get right back on it. Right? This is very similar to, what's the ones that people like to use? A lot of people like to use Luca, but I don't like to use Luca. I forget is it Giannis? I forget what everybody uses, but I like Pro, because I could do this. Because also, off of that little Hesi, like a lot of people, when you first do it, right? I do the Hesi, and I keep going. I can fade off of that. I can stop and pop off of that. Like I said, in the next video, I'll show you guys all the stop and popping and stuff like that, and how you can check those animations, because it's timing. It's timing and rhythm based, right? All right. So why I like Pro is, you know, I could come here, pop, and then I could come back the other way. You see what I'm saying? I could stop, boom, and come back the other way, right? And I can do so much, and I could curry slide off of it. I could do so much off that stop. You see what I'm saying? You get momentum. Hold on, come back, momentum. Come back, ooh. Fade if you got fade, or stop and pop if you got stop and pop. That's why I like to use Pro, because you can do so many moves off of that. And then that's, I ain't even show y'all that. Hold on. I just hit him with the double momentum. And then I hit him with the stop. Double momentum, stop. Hit him with the fade. You see what I'm saying? Or hit him with the stop and pop. That's how you can move and groove with a 6-7. All right? That's why I like to use Pro move and hesitation, y'all. I can come back this way. I can momentum and curry slide. Like, there's just so many, that's why I say the trick handles, right? So much you can do. So much you can do. Let me do it again. Green. And you got to practice shooting off of that stuff. You got to get the timing and stuff. Like, so you got to come in here and practice. That's why I like to use Pro. You know, you stop and pop them, quick stop them. You see what I'm saying? There's so many things you can do off of that. And then also, you can hit them with, if I come here and I press right, I come here and press right, and it look kind of similar, but he just lift his leg up, and it just, you know, it just look a little different if I press right to give him something to look at. It kind of frees him a little bit, and then you could, you know, hit him with the misdirection and stuff off of it. You see what I'm saying? You can put all this stuff together, y'all. And that's the move in Hesi. So I went over all the basics, the momentum. You know, you do the momentum. Perfect. Do the left, right. And we did the snatch backs. Right? We did the left, right combo. What else? You know, we did the, see what I'm saying? You do the misdirections. We did the hop step. You know, then you can momentum off of that. See what I'm saying? So then we did the moving Hesis. So then, you know, you put all that stuff together. And then, so putting all this stuff together, like a lot of people do this. You know, a lot of people do that. You really do that with Damian Lillard. I used to use Damian Lillard. So, you know, you hit the cross, right stick back, cross, left stick, cross, left stick, cross, left stick, cross. You see what I'm saying? Or you do the cross and you can go into momentum. Y'all see that? Cross, momentum. Hesi, curry slide, momentum, cross, momentum, curry slide. That's why I say a lot of stuff I do is off the momentum. But if you want to like do the momentum, it's just timing. So if you want to do the momentum, cross, curry slide, cross. You see what I'm saying? You got to practice this. All this is timing based. So a lot of people get mad at dribblers. All they do is left, right. All they do is left, right. Nah, they putting combos together on your ass. You just don't know it. You see what I'm saying? You just don't know it. You just don't know what they doing because you don't practice. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all again that momentum. So I did a curry slide, and before my curry slide finished, I flicked the left stick. That's an easy momentum. You can do that off of dang near any hesitation move. You see what I'm saying? You can do that dang near off of any hesitation move. Double momentum and all that stuff like that. Cross, momentum. It's timing too if you want to chain it together. So if I do a momentum, cross, hesi, momentum, you can all put it all together. You see what I'm saying? Cross, momentum. Then I hit you with the double momentum right after that. Cross, momentum, let me see. Cross, momentum, double momentum. You see what I'm saying? You can start chaining stuff together. That's how you get your combos. Do right here, cross, do right here. You see what I'm saying? I hit you with the cross. I hit you with the cross, snatch back, cross, snatch back. You see what I'm saying? I started putting stuff together on you. Or you could do like another thing you could do off the and I shouldn't be showing y'all combos and stuff like that. I don't want this video to go longer, but I'm just showing y'all some stuff you can put together. So you could do snatch back, bounce. Hold on, snatch back, bounce. I like the Trey Young bounce off of that. Snatch back, hold on. Snatch back, bounce, momentum. Hold on, you go snatch back, bounce, momentum. Snatch back, bounce, momentum. I like the Trey Young Hesi bounce though. You can do some real cool stuff with that Trey Young or even that Damian Lillard. I don't really like the Steph Curry bounce. But yeah, you can just start putting all this stuff together, y'all. Like I said, I'll show you some stuff, some legs of the trees that you can put together. But yeah, that's pretty much what I like to do. Oh yeah, so like you come in the corner, boom, you come in the corner, hesi, and you come out the corner, come to the top, stop and pop. They're not gonna be ready for this because people defense is horrible. Let me see if I could oh yeah, and that's the big bounce. You come in here, they step, bounce, you put yourself at the 3-point line and shoot the three. Especially if you've been going to the lane on them. But yeah, that's pretty much all the moves, y'all. I'll probably have some cues on the screen when I do different, not cues, but like not when I'm comboing, but when I'm showing you guys the different moves. Just showing how you can put stuff together. Right, so it's all timing. It's all timing. All right, 2K Mechanics signing out. Hope you guys can do some things with the tutorial. Let me know if you guys want to see. Like I said, I'll probably do tomorrow. Tomorrow I will do I'll do quick stopping. I'll show you guys quick stopping. How to time it and what you're looking for and stuff like that off the dribble moves. But yeah, 2K Mechanics signing out. Hope you guys appreciate the tutorial, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace, y'all.